Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome in. Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
Great. Hi, everyone. This is Michelle Bailey with FxWB New Beginnings Podcast, and we have Miss Lisa with us. We are here talking all about the cleanse. We've been cleansing for the past week, and we're giving ourselves some information. We have been seeing a lot of people on social media talking about fatigue, stress, tiredness, um, getting the flu, having all these issues happening with them right this minute. And we wanted to share with everybody, some ways that we help you get through this. So thank you so much, Lisa, for joining me this evening. How has been your week?
Oh, my week has been great for the detox, but other stuff going on and moving about. It's been a little hectic, but I've been going strong.
Yes, I know. Same here. It's been really hectic on my side of town too. Um, Today was a ripping and running kind of day. But you know what? Even though it was such a day, I still have energy.
Yes.
And that's because we've been cleansing. At least
Yeah.
I believe that. Because all about now I'll be falling out because I'm tired. But you know what? There is this kind of surge of energy, especially in the evening time for me. I get this surge of energy to continue on the evening, and that's attributed to the fact that some of the foods we've been eating, but definitely I am loving my teas. I
Yes.
am loving my detox cleanse teas made by you and your company, Nature's Tea Company. And I think pairing it with the foods that we're eating, it's really has been a very great game changer for me. How has been the
Absolutely.
foods for you?
The foods have been fantastic for me, especially the smoothies, because that helps me in the evening, jumpstarts me in the morning, and then the soups throughout the day is fantastic. The nuts keep me going, as far because I'm on the go all the time. So the nuts are
Yes.
my great little snacks. And like you said, in the evening time, I have all this energy. I just got off the phone with a friend of mine before I got on here, and he told me, "Slow down. You have too much energy for 7 o'clock in the evening."
Well, he need to come on this cleanse with
He
us.
does.
No, seriously. I am a nuts and fruit fan, so this cleanse is kind of right up my alley. And having the I was never a pumpkin seed person, but you know what? Added the pumpkin seed with the walnuts and the chia seed and flax. I really do love that warm cereal, which is a grain-free cereal.
Hmm.
It really does taste good, and I just love nuts and I love fruits, and putting in some fruits there like some blueberries and stuff, it really does help kind of keep it interesting. And it's, as I said, I've been doing this for since 20, and I'm when I'm on cleanse.
Well, your blueberries is your brain food. So when people say, "Well,
Yes.
I can't think of stuff," eat your blueberries.
Well, we're going to talk about that. We are definitely going to talk about that this evening because one of the things I've been noticing, a lot of people complaining about brain fog, fatigue, and can't remember stuff, and just feeling really stressed and not knowing what to do with themselves. And look at both of us, we have all the energy in the world at 8 p.m. in the night.
Right.
But why I'm talking about this is because we want you to understand what we feed our bodies affects every single system in our body, from our head to our toes, from our brain health to our blood circulation, to the
Mhm.
way how our kidneys filtrate itself, how our livers help cleanse and detoxify ourselves and break down foods. When we eat the foods that are right for us, we can help ourselves. This week, one of the words that keeps showing up on my timeline and Facebook and Instagram and YouTube was fatigue. And I wanted to talk about that this evening, just kind of break down something for you guys in relation to the cleanse that we are doing this week. Fatigue isn't something you just have to live with. We really don't want you to have to just live with fatigue or just look for a quick fix like, okay, I'm going to drink these energy drinks to get some energy, or you right, or you say, okay, I'll take a quick nap and then I'll get it done, but then in a day you only slept like probably 4 hours and you think that you should be fine. No.
No.
Fatigue is a signal. It's a signal. It's a message showing that, something in your body has a dysfunction right now. There's a deficiency or a dysfunction happening in your body. And if it's not in sync, then you're going to be having this type of symptom showing up. And if you're feeling this way every day, you seriously need to change something, because fatigue is going to have other symptoms happening, such as brain fog, forgetting everything, the sense that your body isn't operating at its full potential. And we want our bodies operating at full potential, especially ladies in perimenopause or menopause. This is a time when we have so much things going on, whether we're going to pick up the kids from school, they have practices, you have work going on, you're doing a side hustle, you're doing so many different things. And then when you come home, you still have to go make food, then if you're studying, you have homework to do as well, so we have a lot of things happening during the age of 35, 45, 55, 65. In this day and age, you have a lot going on. How are you sustaining yourself? What are you doing to sustain yourself? We are trying to help you learn that if you're seeing these signals coming about, fatigue, brain fog, forgetfulness, just high levels of tiredness, then you need to change something.
That's right.
Fatigue is not normal, right?
That's correct.
Yeah. So we want you to understand that if it is you are having such symptoms, try and kind of reflect on yourself. Reflect on the foods that you're putting in. Are you getting enough sleep? Right there, right? If you're not getting enough sleep, what another thing that can be affecting you is amount of stress that you're under. Stress in your workplace, stress in your home, stress on the road. Oh, that's one of my big stresses right there. I'm just saying. Not everybody knows how to drive. I am just saying, okay? I know I'm not the only one saying this. I'm probably thinking, got a point here. Or, stress, so much stress that you're not eating.
True.
So your appetite's gone, right? Because you're busy, you want to try to get everything done. You have deadlines. You're trying to figure out, well, okay, how can I could just snack. You want to snack on the nuts, but then you don't have that available. However, you have a bag of chips available, so you snack on the bag of chips. Okay. When you have fatigue and high levels of stress, there's a rippling effect. So you have difficulty focusing, right? You're persistently tired. As in, when you're driving, you want to sleep on the road too, which is not.
No, wrong time to sleep.
No time. And when all this is happening, some underlying things are happening too. Internally, you're weakening your immune system because you're not feeding your body the right foods. So think about this. You're this person happening right here. You having the PMS. That's a big thing. The mood swings. You're always cranky. Don't want to be around people. And then you even like this, you're stressed out because you keep forgetting things. You don't know what to do with yourself, and everything becomes like a avalanche. It just explodes on you. We don't want that happening to you. We want you to be able to change that and reconsider how to do so. One of the ways we can do this is by doing a simple detox. And some time back last year, I shared this on my Facebook page, a simple detox habit. Ever so often, you should think about increasing your water intake. If you increase your water intake, you are being able to help yourself cleanse and flush yourself out. Miss Lisa, just before we got on here, she was talking about she loves water,
Drink your
right?
water.
Yeah. Yeah. The water is one of the simplest ways to flush your system. Having enough water helps you heal your system as well. If you're seeing that you have um, really dark urine, for instance, we know that you're not drinking enough water. That means you're dehydrated.
Yes,
And
your
that's
urine
one of the
should be
signs.
clear.
Yes. Not cloudy. Cloudy is a problem.
Right.
Okay. Cloudy could be you could have a UTI going on, some type of infection going on.
Diabetes.
We don't want it dark.
Right.
We want it kind of like a nice light yellow, even clear. That will work really well for you. So a simple habit of increasing your water content helps. Refrain from alcohol. So you tired, and a lot of people will do this. They'll be like, okay, today I need to drink a glass of wine because of my day. But you
Right.
didn't drink any water during the day, right?
That's right.
And you didn't eat, you eat a bag of chips. That's it.
And
What
now
we
you want
doing?
out. And now you want wine.
Right. What we doing? We're not helping ourselves. So refrain from alcohol, especially if you haven't hydrated yourself during the day and you haven't eaten the right foods during the course of the day. Now, I know some people will be like, Michelle, Valentine's Day coming up, so you can't tell me don't drink my wine. I want to tell you, make sure that the days leading up to Valentine's, so you have 3 more days, I think, yeah,
Yes.
3 or 4 more days, we want you eating clean. So follow this simple detox. Drink more water. Don't drink any wine right now. Wait till then. you know, limit your sugar intake. Yes, because I know you're going to eat something sweet on that day. Valentine's Day is coming up. I know you're going to eat something sweet. Somebody give you a nice little itty bitty chocolate. Tell them you want a 70 to 80% dark chocolate. If they want to give you chocolate, tell them that. But, if that doesn't happen and you have the chocolate, don't feel guilty about it. What will help you is before you even get there, clean up your diet right now, right? 30 minutes of daily exercise. I will always talk about exercising. Movement is also medicine. The more we move and the more mobile we allow for more mobility within us as well as outside. So we are allowing for us to have less joint pain, as well as we're allowing for our intestines to work to be able to release toxins from our bodies. Good. And also remove fast and processed foods. Now, again, this is a way to eliminate things to prevent the fatigue. This is like the first step to help you eliminate things that can create brain fog or fatigue or tiredness. And we want you to incorporate fruits and vegetables. Why we want you to do that? Because fruits and vegetables have micronutrients in it that you need. the vitamins, the minerals, everything that you need, you could find them in fruits and vegetables. But there is this saying I always say, not all healthy foods are healthy foods for you. Why would I say that? Because your body may not be able to process it. So if you're not giving your body the right foods to eat initially, then what you are doing now is hurting your body by trying to say you cleaning it up, but you don't know what you're doing. That's where we come into play. That's why we want to encourage you to do the cleanse. So go a step further. Clean up the mess. Don't eat the highly processed foods, the highly salted foods, the highly refined foods. Drink more water. That's the simple, that's the first step. Get that done. Now let's go another level. You see how much energy Miss Lisa have here this evening when she came on here, you know. And I'm so happy that you're experiencing this, because sometimes people will be like, Michelle, you always doing the cleanse, so you'll be fine. And you're always working out, you'll be fine. But I like when someone else is experiencing the same thing I am and even more. It's helpful for others to see that. Tell me which of the vegetables, for example, now I know you're doing the soups, but has there been any vegetables or fruits that you used to try to stay away from and you think that you're using right now in the cleanse is helping you?
Well, I love fruits and vegetables. I would tell people, start with something that you like and then add on something to go along with it.
Yes.
Like, I used to hate Brussels sprouts, but now
Mm.
they have Brussels sprouts in the little butter sauce that you can just pop in
Okay.
the microwave
Uh-huh.
and you just open it up and it tastes delicious. And you can
Mm-hmm.
pair it with almost anything. So it's
Yes.
really easy to pop that in the microwave for 5 minutes. You pull it out, and then you can just eat it right out of the box. Makes it real
Yes.
easy and delicious. It's real fun.
Yes.
Same thing with the carrots. You don't have to worry about doing it yourself. They already make it for you. It's real simple, real easy to
Yeah.
do on the go. You said something about chips. Put the chips to the side. Blueberries, you just pop it open, put your hand in it, rinse them off, pop them in your mouth. There, you got your blueberries. That's a snack on the go. Easy, easy
Yes.
peasy. They make it so simple for you now. Grab a
Yeah.
banana, peel it, eat it. You can do all the stuff even as you're driving. Instead of the chips next to you in the seat, you have your blueberries right there. They even have pineapples. They have oranges peeled for you already. They have um, cherries peeled for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
All you do is pop the top off of it, rinse them off, put it right there in the seat next to you. You can eat them like it's a
Yes.
snack, you all.
We
It's
have
so easy now. You have
easy,
no
like the
excuse to
trail
grab
mix.
candy or anything now. They've
Right.
already
You
cut
have
the
trail
food up
mix
for
in the
you.
store now.
Right. You just walk in the store, they pick them up, they're $5.
Right.
They've already cleaned them for you. They've already peeled them for you. You take them out the store, you put them in the seat next to you, pop the top off. That is your natural candy. And guess
Yes.
what? It's good for your body. It makes you feel good. And it gives you energy at 8 o'clock at night. What can I tell you? Your kids will
Yes,
look at
it
you like,
does.
what are you on? Say nature. That's the
Right?
best thing. And guess what? Once they see how good you feel, they'll be like, I want some. I want
Yes.
some. What are you eating? I want some.
Yes.
Best way to get your kids off of candy and stuff is
Oh,
for you to eat
yes.
healthy, then they start eating healthy. It's a
Yes.
win-win.
It is a win-win. It is, because when you think about it, when you feel healthy and strong and you exude that, you see it on you, others would want to be like that. They would want to have
All
that
the
same
time.
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I love it. And as we said, it doesn't have to be expensive.
No.
You just have to really think about, how can I make small changes to help me live better?
Yep.
And as I will share that slide again, when if you want to start simple, Start with the simple detox. Drink more water, refrain from drinking alcohol, limit your sugar intake, do 30 minutes daily physical activity, remove fast and processed foods, and incorporate fruits and vegetables. Once you do that, that's the first step. The next step is to get the foods with the right nutrients that you need to help heal your body. And we are targeting the liver. And that's why we're doing this liver detox. Because this ultimate liver detox, what we're trying to do is help the liver heal from the inside out. We are trying to help this liver by doing things like eating certain foods and drinking certain teas that's
Right.
going to help us. For instance, one of the teas, so I'm doing from the Nature Teas company, I am doing the cleanse and detox tea. But
Mm-hmm.
there are so many different ingredients in there that you can use or is available to you to use to help heal the liver.
Right.
Healing the liver is important because the liver has that big job of detoxifying and breaking down your carbs, proteins, and fats that you put into your body.
Mm-hmm.
If it is, we can help the liver by cleaning it up. We can now allow for the liver to do its job effectively
Right.
when we do eat. So when you take that break or that vacation from eating heavy foods and helping your liver heal with simple fruits and vegetables that do that, then we are now allowing for a healthier full body system. Because now, if the liver is healed, when it processes the fats, proteins, and carbs, and we get the nutrients from it to go through our bloodstreams, now we have the energy.
Yep.
Now we have our muscle repairing faster and our recovery time is faster. Now we could actually release toxins while moving and doing exercise. And now we can also absorb our food better. The fats are helping us, the fats are helping our brain health.
Mm-hmm.
Now we could think straight. That is how we are trying to help you understand on this cleanse, the foods are what helping us to feel this way and act this way, honestly, for you to really get the best out of it. So we want you to join us. We You probably saying, okay, you all already done 2 weeks of a week of it. No, it's okay. The thing about this cleanse is you can do this anytime. You can do it for 5 days, 10 days, or 21 days. And we have the opportunity this time to add the teas. And Miss Lisa, tell us about another tea because I am using the Simply Detox tea right now. What other tea that you may be using right now?
Well, they could use the milk thistle and you can
Yes,
just blend it in the smoothies. They'll
correct.
like that one a whole lot because it also helps the liver. It also
Yes.
helps the gallbladder. So they're getting a two for one. And
Yep.
you know what? It's anti-inflammatory, so it helps your joints. So they're
Yes.
getting a three for one, a
Yes.
threefer.
Yep. And that's the thing about herbs and foods. They may be doing one thing, but it actually affects different organs and
Yes,
different systems. So you're actually helping your full body feel better and heal,
exactly.
right? So, yes, we're
Yes,
targeting the liver, but if we're cleansing the liver and detoxifying the liver to do its job of detoxification, then it's doing its job much more effectively so that now the kidney doesn't have to do too much filtration
that's right.
because you just add more water. That's another thing.
Right.
So you're
Yes,
actually
exactly.
helping the kidney. because
That's
fruits
right.
and vegetables have lots of water
Water.
in it,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
So it's just a matter of learning that what we're doing is to help us start a way of healing through the use of foods and herbs, and be able to now, when you heal, now you could say, well, okay, how can I sustain this? What am I going to do to sustain this feeling of, I'm healed and I have all this energy and I want to do all of this, keep this energy going. How can I sustain this? Because you'll be like, this is too much food to eat, or I can't spend all this money all the time buying all these fruits and vegetables. There is always another step. There is always the idea of, when I'm eating foods, everything in moderation. A
Yes.
lot of people don't know that word. When I came to the US and I looked at what a serving size was, I would say a serving size was really two serving size or two and a half serving size for me.
Hmm. For most people.
Mhm.
Hmm.
And if we think about it, when we say we're drinking a cup of coffee, what do you think a cup of coffee is?
Well, the average cup of coffee is supposed to be 6 ounces. Huh.
Yes,
But here in the United States, we think we think the
12
average
ounces,
cup of coffee is supposed to be 16 ounces. That is
16,
way
12. Yes,
too much coffee.
right. So if we're doing excess amounts of anything, we end up hurting our system rather than doing good to our system.
Hmm.
And people will be like, but coffee is good for you. Yes, coffee bean is definitely good for you
Right. Black
in
coffee is good
moderation.
for you. Right.
Yes,
But
in
we don't drink
moderation.
black coffee.
No,
That's
they
the
drink
problem.
fufu coffee.
Yes, we drink foo coffee.
That is not good for you. The fufu
Right.
coffee is not good. You're hurting yourself
Right.
because it's putting back the same things that we just talked about to eliminate: high sugars,
Hmm.
processed and refined foods.
Hmm.
So we want to get rid of those things that may cause inflammation. And if
That's
you're
right.
creating inflammation in the body, then it's going to have a spiraling effect on your
Hmm.
body. And when we do that, that is now you doing more harm than good for yourself,
Right.
right? So balancing your lifestyle is important. Knowing what to eat is important.
Hmm.
Learning what to eat for you is important. And we are suggesting a simple detox and going a step further by doing the ultimate liver detox.
Right.
Once you do that, then there's the other process of, okay, what do I really eat, so that I don't have to always be going back to feeling bloated, fatigue, brain fog, tired. What should I have as my main foods to eat? And that's something we could discuss in the next live that we have next week, because we're going to be finishing up the 21 days next week.
That's right.
And once we finish that, we want to know what's next. What do I eat after this? Why are some of the foods I should avoid going back to versus some of these foods I should keep,
Exactly. That's a good one.
right?
Yes.
Yep. And learning how much to keep, it varies. That's something I want to tell people. It's everybody's different. Miss Lisa is totally different than myself.
Hmm.
Our bodies are different. How we process food is different. Our background and like our age, what medical issues we have had or currently having,
Right.
just understanding even our lifestyle varies. But we have to reconsider what are some of the fruits, vegetables, liquids that I should be consuming to help me stay healthy and bubbly and have energy at 8 p.m. in the night.
Right.
All right. Miss Lisa, you have anything else you want to share with others for tonight?
No, but I'll share this. If you haven't started, you're missing out. You need to come on and join and start your detox, if nothing but
Yes.
just for 5 days. If you haven't started yet, like she said, Valentine's is coming up, so don't start tomorrow, knowing good and well you're going to enjoy something on Valentine's. Start on the 15th and go
Yes.
for 5 days and
Yes.
see what a difference you're going to actually feel for those 5 days. So after you go ahead and binge between now and the 14th, because I know you're going to do it, go ahead and get that over with.
Right?
And then go ahead and start on the 15th and really, really focus on what a difference your body is going to feel. Because you hear people
Yes.
talk about the fatty liver, but it's time to clear up your fatty liver and start
Yes.
really feeling a difference and how
Hmm.
well your body is going to feel. And you really are going to feel the difference and the hype in your body. And it is going to give you all the energy that we are feeling tonight. You are going to.
Yes.
So I
Yes.
would say, come on and join us.
Yep. And as you can see, we have the QR code there for the workbook up on top there. And we also have natureteascompany.com to get your teas. We want you enjoying this experience we are having right
Yeah,
now. We are grateful for you spending this short time with us this evening. And, this is not just for we wanting you to join us, but rather this is to help you heal from the inside out.
absolutely.
Yes. And we encourage you to start with us because of what we're experiencing. You've seen it live right now.
That's right.
So come on, you would think that we drank something, right? I don't drink. So
I don't know. I just have
water,
water and
tea.
tea.
Yeah. So just, really and truly consider what you may want for one yourself. If you want to get rid of the fatigue, and remember, it isn't something that you have to live with. You can change this by doing simple things. We want to start you off with the foods that you eat. Come
Yes,
on board with us and enjoy healing your body from the inside out.
absolutely.
Yay! All right. We look forward to seeing you next week.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yes. Thank you for listening in. This has been FxWB New Beginnings podcast with Michelle and Miss Lisa. We are grateful for you looking at and joining us. See you next week.
See you next week.
All right. Have a good evening.
Bye bye.
Bye.